It's actually easier than you think to style yourself like Sang Jin Woo and other characters like that and instantly unlock attention from women just like that and without you having to break the bank and buying Gucci or something. Now I'm making these videos very straightforward and minimal without much editing just so I can get straight to the point and not waste your precious time. So if it's not dopamine enough for you, you know why. There's a reason for it. Now, the first piece of advice that I myself implemented and I wish that I could have easily like just transplanted it into other people's minds like you is that fit is king. I want you to look at all these characters, Sung Jin Woo, Gojo, everyone else like that dresses nicely, like a male that dresses nicely in a way and gets female attention. They all dress in a nice fitted suit or something that fits their silhouette, their physique, way more than rather than like, baggy clothes and shit. Now that's the first thing. Imagine you pair that with neutral colors, which is the second piece of advice. Which again, if you look at all these characters, they all wear black, white, navy blue, gray, super simple colors because they're easily versatile and they will always look good on you no matter what. And you have to think zero thoughts. Like, you have to think about it like -2 points, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to come up with a nice fit. Just because it's so simple to pair. So fuck like the bright colors like blue, bright blue, bright red, whatever. Fuck those colors off and stick with neutral colors, especially when you don't know how to pair them yet. And the third piece of advice, moving on, is jewelry. Bro, I'm telling you right now, since I'm wearing a nice pendant and a nice watch on top with nice sunglasses and everything, with just a normal, very plain fit, it just instantly elevates my look, makes me look way more fashionable and handsome than I am. And it's just a confidence boost. Super simple, makes you look like you stand out without even trying that hard. You put just 2 or 3 pieces of metal together and boom, now you just stand out. You look fantastic. And now women, men, everyone will remember you compared to the other guy who didn't wear shit on top and look like a literal NPC. Now the fourth piece of advice added to that is no logos. Again, if you look at all these characters, unless it's like a sponsored whatever outfit, it doesn't have any logos on them. Like from any of those characters. It's super plain, nothing is on there, and all of them, of course, look fantastic. Again, why? Because of all these elements that I'm telling you right now, all these pieces of advice, they're using them on these characters because they know that they work. And if you just use them, like study them a little bit, which is super simple, just look at what they're wearing and take a note of what I just told you, apply that into your own life, and you'll see such a huge fucking difference with how you look, how you feel. Bro, that's how you look smacks in their like look smackers language, in the East Incel language. That's how you look smacks. That's how you enhance your look. So now you're more confident, you look fantastic, and you're memorable for everyone that sees you. Because most of them don't give a fuck about the way they look. They just go with like the degenerate culture of like, yo, let me hook up with the easiest girl that I can find, and that's all they think about. But you are a fucking G, you're 10 steps ahead of them. Now, the other piece of advice, the fifth one, is that you should layer. And when I say layer, most of you will think, yeah, okay, I'll put on like a t-shirt and then a jacket, whatever. Especially since the winter is coming. I want you to just note this. Whenever you layer, always wear the thin piece of cloth underneath, and the thicker it is, the thicker the cloth is that you're gonna wear and layer, put it on top of it, okay? Super simple. Thin underneath, thick on top. Because if you put it the other way around, you're gonna look fat or weird as fuck. Again, just a small piece of advice. Now, you add that on top of polyester. So you probably know what this polyester is. It's like, the plastic material in our clothes and shit. If you, first of all, you know that it's toxic. Like if you put it on your skin and it touches your skin a lot, and especially you get hot in it, like gym clothes, the most cheap ones, it's basically seeping into your skin and microplastics and everything, and basically you're fucking up your health for no reason. Now, how can you avoid that and still wear these clothes? Because they're cheaper, their material is good enough, but it's toxic. You put it on top of another piece of cloth that is not touching your skin. That's how you avoid this problem, and you can still wear a piece of cloth that you already have, so you don't have to even throw it out, like your favorite jacket, like one I have right now at home. So just polyester, literally 100%. You can tell. But I always put it on top of something else so I don't have to worry about it touching my skin and seeping into it. Now, the last and sixth piece of advice, the tip that you can easily use right now to improve your style and dress like Sung Jin-woo, Gojo, and these fucking G's that aura farm like crazy. I know it sounds cringy as fuck, but before we continue, iced tea break. Lemon is the fucking best, honestly. Debate me in the comments, but it's the best. And yeah, lastly is building an aesthetic physique. Now, if you look at Toji, for example, what is he wearing? Like, you like his fit, you're like, yo, his fit is fucking fire, it's insane. But if you actually look at it, there's no jewelry, no crazy colors, no layering, nothing like that. Just a black t-shirt and his amazing physique. That's exactly what makes him move fantastic. And this is the biggest piece of advice in fashion that everyone fucking misses, honestly. And they're like, yo, you need to focus on the rule of thirds, on this rule, on that rule, but they don't focus on the physique that's making the biggest difference. If right now, me with my amazing physique that I self-declared, after 10 years of weightlifting and improving my physique, okay, building up my Greek god physique, if you drop me right now in a store, random, super random, it doesn't matter what store it is, in the men's aisle, and you tell me wear this, random as fuck, I'll wear it and still look fantastic on me. Doesn't matter what I fucking wear because my physique is just so, it just enhances the clothes that you put on. That's how it works. And I'm telling you, it's such a huge benefit. You don't even have to think, yo, is this gonna look good on me? Is this gonna look good on me? Everything fucking looks good on you. Actually, you make the clothes look good. That's how powerful it is. So now your next question will probably be like, yo, okay, so how do I achieve this physique? And I talk more about this in this video right here, where I talk about exactly how to achieve the female gaze physique that you can easily, just implement into your own life with what muscles to train so that you don't just get compliments from men, but from actual women. And you just look more confident, you feel confident, and basically just an endless loop of positivity, which will keep you going and get you to your goals way faster. Now, before we end off the video, I gotta feed myself and my fucking family. So if you're ready to level up your attractiveness, book a quick discovery call with me. I take on only a few clients per month for personalization reasons. Yeah, we'll just chat real quick and we'll see just a good fit, if we're a good fit. No pressure, friendly chat, and yeah, that's all. So wasting time, my G.